All right, next up here as we continue along, we've got UTSA and Houston. A rematch of last year, which was just an incredible game, unless you were a Houston fan. But you got 1.5-point road favorite, 60.5 the total in this game. Or sorry, UTSA fan. But it was just a crazy game last year with these two teams. Back and forth. It went to overtime. And back and forth it was, and it was just a thriller. And if we get anything close to that this year, that's definitely going to be a good sign, no question about that. But, you know, you look at last year, it was just one of those crazy back and forth football games. Houston with the 37-35 win over UTSA. Houston now, of course, in the Big 12. Let's see how that, you know, change in conference affiliation, you know, how they deal with that, Houston. But I think UCF is going to deal with it better. I even think Cincinnati is going to deal with it better, even with the questions and Luke Fickell moving on and a lot of changes there. I mean, to me, Houston just last year, the offense, even with Clayton Tune, who's now gone, you know, wasn't great. The defense took a huge step back. They were ripped apart in so many games on the defensive side of the football last year. Now, they do have Donovan Smith, former Texas Tech quarterback, coming in, and he's earned the starting job for Houston and Dana Holgerson here. But I don't think they can match UTSA on offense. I think UTSA is actually chomping at the bit here because they know they lost a heartbreaker. They were the better team than Houston most of last year. They probably should have beat them in that first game. I think they're the better team than Houston coming into this season too. So, and Frank Harris back at quarterback, and we know he has been just absolutely terrific. Dual threat, can run, can throw, and Jeff Traylor's just done a remarkable job coaching this program from the very beginning. I think there's a lot of reasons to think that on offense they're going to have success here in this game. Now, they do have Joshua Cephas battling an injury to Corian Clark as well in camp, but it looks like DeCorian Clark could still play, and Joshua Cephas has been practicing and probably will play. So that's good news at receiver for UTSA going into this game. I like UTSA. I like over the total. I think you're going to get points. And I think UTSA is the better team, and I'm okay with picking them here, taking them here at around a pick 'em here, -1.5. What do you think here, Connor?
You know what? I lean that way too. I don't know what Donovan Smith does here.
Which coach would you rather have, Traylor or Holgerson? That's got to be an easy choice.
Yes. You know, I think they have the better quarterback, the better coach, and you know, Houston was a great defensively. They have bringing back some people they think they could be better, like their D-line, but I don't know. And I think UTSA has the better defense. I really do, or what they bring back. So should be a good game, obviously. Last year was, but I lean UTSA as well.
All right, Connor Mack leaning to UTSA as well. California, North Texas.
I'm glad we're on the right side of history, lads. Let's go.
That was for you, Jose.
Way to go, Jose. And we're not saying that to make you feel good. You know I'm not a Houston fan. Anybody that this is not so much that I'm totally pro UTSA, I'm anti-Houston. They just discombobulated in so many games last year. Penalties, too. Very undisciplined team last year, Houston. And that's
tough to watch.
Tough to watch. Brutal. Yeah. Tough to watch all the penalties, the stupid penalties, undisciplined, totally unacceptable, and it falls on the coach. He has to take responsibility for it. And that was definitely one of the issues I had with Houston last year.